Once you have some feel for what makes you happy, or what would make you happy, once you have some feel for why you want to be here at all, it becomes much easier to understand whether you're spending your time correctly or incorrectly, whether you're doing the right thing or the wrong thing. By the way, there's no grey area here. It's black and white. If you're not doing the right thing, you're doing the wrong thing. The point is, as we'll explore in later videos, ultimately at the end of the day, in terms of focus, focus means actually being fully attentive to what you are doing and what is going on in the here and now. But you could be doing something in the here and now that is not the right thing. Let me give you a concrete example that exemplifies what I'm talking about. It's a friend of mine who rings me quite regularly and tells me that I did my mental exercising this morning. I've never been more clear nor more focused in my life. And then I ask him how his business is going, and it's going from bad to worse, to disaster, to catastrophe. As somebody said to me recently, this guy is obviously very, very focused and expert at doing the wrong thing. Because if you are focused in your life, if you know why you are focused in your life, your focus should be actually delivering concrete results that take you towards the things that make you happy in life. The point is, you see, that you could be very focused on reading your emails and discovering that there's actually nothing worth reading in your emails. Now that is a waste of your time. That is doing the wrong thing. You could be very focused, for example, on having sex with the wrong person and destroying other people's lives and feeling guilty yourself. That is focused certainly in the here and now, but focused on doing the wrong thing. And perhaps one of the primary examples in history of somebody who was very focused, but focused on clearly the wrong thing, was Adolf Hitler. I don't think many people would agree that what he was doing was the right thing, but boy, was he focused on getting it done. You need to question yourself. You need to put yourself through the ringer. You need to be disciplined, and you need to discipline yourself. To ask yourself the question, not just as the day starts, but moment to moment throughout the day, am I doing the right thing, or am I wasting my time? Am I doing something that I shouldn't be doing? Now, doing something that you shouldn't be doing comes in all shapes and sizes. For example, entertaining the ideas that normal people have that they'd like to drag you into their drama. Wasting your time, as one client said to me a few months ago, checking my emails every 15 minutes compulsively. There are so many things that we waste our time and energy on, from reading newspapers just to see how bad the world really is and give us some comfort that if our life is not too bad, that's okay. Browsing the internet for stuff that has nothing to do with the things that would make us happy in our life. Channel hopping. You know, the list is endless, and I'm sure you have your own list. The key point I'm making is that there's no point in developing your ability to pay attention. There is no point in developing your ability to focus if you're going to pay attention to and focus on things that you shouldn't be doing, things that are not moving you towards the happiness that you want out of life, the why you want to be here in life. So, what I would suggest that you do after watching this video is get another sheet of paper, like we did last time, and write down the key things that you need to devote attention to that are related to the 5 priorities that you have in life and are directly related to the happiness that you want out of life. You see, if you don't write them down, you're not going to have a benchmark for your subconscious mind against which you can compare what you're doing during the course of the day. Thereafter, during the course of the day, you need to stop yourself regularly, it only takes a couple of seconds, and ask yourself, am I doing the right thing? If you are doing the right thing, great. Chances are, because our minds wander into the maelstrom of ordinary everyday living, the chances are that you'll find yourself, when you ask that question, doing the wrong thing. Now, you could either finish doing the wrong thing or simply stop doing the wrong thing, because if it's wrong, what is the point in doing it? These simple questions obviously relate to the subject of time management. How am I dividing my time? Am I spending my time on the things that will bring me happiness? Or, as we discussed in the last video, am I spending my time on the things that give me pleasure and maybe make me unhappy in the process? Am I spending my time in, if I own my own business, managing that business, getting new business, and managing the people who work for me to bring out their potential too? Or if I'm working in a job that I hate, and a lot of people claim to not like the jobs that they're working in, am I doing what I'm doing through this vision, through this fog of I don't like this job, which obviously makes my job very difficult? Or am I actually simply doing what I'm doing? Because if I'm paid to do a job, I should actually do it, because that amounts to doing the right thing. And not do things that I'm not paid for, not waste my time on office gossip or office politics, not waste my time on doing things that are unrelated to why I want to be here. So, you have some idea now of the importance of understanding the difference between doing the right thing and doing the wrong thing. And more importantly, a means of asking yourself and checking yourself as to whether you are investing your energy appropriately or inappropriately. Bear in mind, every moment in life offers you a unique, once-in-a-lifetime, never-to-be-repeated opportunity to do the right thing and to do it to the very best of your ability. If you find yourself doing the wrong thing, there's no point in being annoyed with yourself or feeling guilty or getting frustrated. They are useless thoughts. They are doing the wrong thing. You simply need to drop doing the wrong thing. Drop any ill feelings that you might have in relation to the fact that you discovered yourself doing the wrong thing, and simply get on with doing the right thing. I was with a group of people a few weeks ago, and they discovered that if they stopped doing the wrong thing, they would probably free up at least 2 days a week, 2 full days a week, to do the right thing and drive their business forward. If you were to look at your own life, and you might consider this question after this video, you might discover that there is an awful lot of time that you spend, that if you spent it on doing the right thing, your life would be transformed. Your happiness, contentment and peace of mind would be transformed. And indeed, the happiness of those around you would be transformed too. Aren't these the things that are important in life? Isn't it important to do the right thing?